Welcome to the TV and movie review show. Bring you a review on the latest TV shows and movies. So let's jump into it. Hope you enjoy the show.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jazzy 929. This is my movie and TV review show. Thank you all for tuning in. Before we start, there are some things I would like to share with you all. You can find the podcast script over on the blog at jazzy929.com. Sorry, jazzy929creations.com. You can also find things about the podcast and more over there. I would like to remind you to subscribe to the show and subscribe to the website so you will not miss out on future episodes. I have some exciting shows coming and I don't want you to miss out on them. And I would love to see you rate the review of the show. I want to know how I'm doing. You could rate it 1 to 5 as far as the stars and share the episode. And also, I want y'all to go ahead and join my Facebook group. I interact with people over there, and then I have a discussion panel about the show Raising Cain that we are watching and I am reviewing at this time. I would love to talk to you about it and also see what your thoughts are or hear what your thoughts are. Actually see, because I'll be reading it. See what your thoughts are and what your future predictions are for the show. Today I'm going to be reviewing Power Book 3, Raising Cain, Reaping and Sowing. This is episode 2. You can find the show coming on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. You reap what you sow. D-Wiz had to meet his maker in this episode, everyone, and he did claim that it was his bullet that hit Buck 20. Raw needed a body to put the streets to rest, and to keep the hitters away from Kanan, she made a move which she called the Reggie Jackson order for D-Wiz. Living your life like it's your last day. That's just what D Wiz did on his last night on Earth. Without asking too many questions, Lulu stopped the young man from reaching Kanan's house and watching New Jack City, taking him to the club, plus introducing him to his first piece of goodies. And without thinking, he looked D Wiz in the eyes and put the lead into the young man's head. You could see the hurt in Lulu's face as he did the job. But when the family needs a job done, then Lulu is the one that you call. Sun first, corners after. Raquel was told by Unique that a body had to be put down in order for the heat to come up off of Kanan. As she was sitting at the dinner table with her two brothers, she decided it would be D Wiz's blood that had to be shedded. Then she planned to get her corners back from Unique. With warnings being sent and reminding Kanan that he was in a game now, she put her right hand man Scrappy in play to babysit Kanan. She finds the time to have a romantic night with Sympathy. Raquel wastes no time getting things steamed up after Sympathy gives her a history lesson about Robert Moses and the New York high rises. Let's get ready to rumble. Davina decides to have a fight with a girl named Tiffany in the hallway of the school over Buck 20. This leads to her getting kicked out of the building for 10 days after her mother, that seems to be struggling to get by, is called to the school. Later, as she is walking down the street with her baby sister at night, she stops and talks to Kanan and asks him about his beef with Buck 20 before Buck 20 passed. That's all I have for this episode, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this review. Before I go, I would like to share my thoughts and theories with you guys. I think D Wiz's brother will show up later on seeking revenge for his brother. He's looking for payback for the death of his brother. I think that'll be very interesting to bring to the storyline. I hope they do. I want to see what was behind the basement door of the trap house, and I think that Marvin won't be too happy about Jukebox in the code. We know that Marvin kicks Jukebox out the house because her dealings with other girls, and I wonder if Nicole will be that girl. Also, I want to say that Def Con is Rockwell's ex, and he actually shielded her from the streets. I don't think that he wanted her to be involved with the streets. And her boyfriend, her ex boyfriend Post, was the one that introduced her to the game and showed her the ropes of the game as far as got her involved with the streets. That's all I had to say for this review. But before I go, I want y'all to know to any action, there is always an opposite and equal reaction. Until next time, everyone.